to be talking about Digital Catapult. I'm going to be telling you a bit more about what we do, how we do it, and who we are. And then I'm going to be giving you a bit more detail into our immersive programs, of which there are 4. So first of all, we're a non-profit. We were created by the government 5 years ago as part of a wider initiative of a Catapult network. We each have our own unique specializations and skills. And what we focus on is accelerating the earlier adoption of advanced digital technologies. We do this by building and operating physical and digital facilities for which there is an identified business need. And we deliver specialized programs and drive collaboration between startups, scale-ups, and larger corporates. We also deliver collaborative R&D where we bring together those 3 groups, and we leverage public funding in order to create more private investment. So we're really trying to be a convener of the digital economy. And so we've identified 3 main challenges that are experienced by companies in the UK, and we're trying to address those one by one. We firstly identified a lack of access to facilities, whereby there's nowhere for companies to test their new products, services, and experiences, and nowhere for early stage companies to come together. We're also looking to address the cultural divide, whereby digital startups and scale-ups and more traditional sectors aren't coming together as well, and where they can learn from each other. And we're also addressing the knowledge gap there is, whereby there's a lack of knowledge of how advanced digital technologies can benefit individual companies and sectors, and how they can be applied into individual companies. And we focus on 3 main technology areas. Firstly, we focus on future networks, and that counts as 5G, Internet of Things, and low-power wide-area networks. We also look at intelligent, which includes artificial intelligence and machine learning. And lastly, immersive, of course, which, as you know, VR, AR, haptics, and new forms of human-machine interface. And so we're delivering 3 portfolio programs, each with strategic objectives to help deliver on the ambitions of the UK's modern industrial strategy. So we're working very closely with DCMS and BEIS as well to ensure that we can make sure that our programs are as strategic as possible. And so across these technology areas, we're focusing on 2 main segments of economic opportunity where we think we can have the most impact. Firstly, manufacturing, where we believe digital technology can revolutionize productivity, increase efficiency in the supply chain, and we're really working to increase the number of trailblazer companies that are digital manufacturing companies using advanced digital technologies. And secondly, creative industries, where we're trying to maintain the advantage that the UK already holds in this space, and really seize upon the opportunities that are brought on by content programming and new services through delivering more research and development in this area. When it comes to immersive technologies, we were a team initially of just 3 people, and since then we've grown considerably, and we've got 4 programs dedicated to this area. Our ultimate goal with immersive technologies is to make the UK the best place in the world to create immersive content and applications. And I'll now run through the 4 programs that we're offering at the moment. So firstly, we've been creating immersive labs all around the country with the support of Innovate UK. We launched our lab in London in May of 2017, and we've got partners ranging from Subpac, Vive, Sennheiser, and Microsoft. And we currently have labs in Brighton, Northern Ireland, and North East and Tees Valley as well. And we're working with regional consortia so that we can support affiliated labs as well in Bristol, Nottingham, and Manchester as well. And we're doing this because these geographies have a huge density of immersive activities. And we're hoping that by creating immersive labs under one brand with one common feel, it means that when corporates or investors come to one of our labs, or they're able to get the same experience and see the best of the UK's tech, content, and applications of immersive. And so these labs are also available to be rented for startups, so if any of you are interested, let me know at the end as well. Secondly, we have Dimension, which was launched last year, and this is a partnership between us, Hammerhead, and Microsoft to create a leading volumetric video and 3D capture studio. It's the first one outside of America, and before this, in order to use these facilities, you would have had to go to the Microsoft facility in Seattle. It was the only one of its kind. And so this center enables the creation of new products. It's a center for R&D, and it increases the appetite for photorealistic 3D performances. And now we come to Augmental, which is in its second year. We're about 3/4 of the way through the program at the moment. It's a 10-week mentorship program for early-stage immersive companies with innovative products. And this program provides 8 masterclasses on a range of topics, including financial modeling. We're having a workshop next week at Dimension Studio to look at volumetric capture, and as well as some more useful skills such as pitching. And all of these masterclasses are underpinned by ongoing mentorship. And we have mentorship, we're lucky enough to have mentorship from a range of companies, including Blipper, Microsoft, Facebook, Oculus, and many more. And these are the 10 companies on this year's cohort. We have a wide range from AR companies to VR and haptics as well this year. And we actually have 2 upcoming events as well. One next week, which is an executive evening where companies will be positioning themselves as thought leaders in their area of expertise, and we'll be having potential clients meet with the companies. And on the 27th of September, we're concluding this program with an investor showcase where companies are able to pitch and demo their product as well. And lastly, we have Creative XR, which we launched this year, and it's in its second phase at the moment. It is a 3-month program to boost early-stage development of creative content. So we wanted to create a program in collaboration with Arts Council England that is really about making content for content's sake. And it's trying to unlock the creative potential of immersive content, and it can be a single company, it can also be a collective, so companies coming together, and the groups are offered up to 20k to develop their own immersive prototype. They get access to expertise and commissioning bodies, as well as workshops that can help them create the content that they desire. Yeah, so my name is Naima Camara. Thank you so much for listening. Don't hesitate to email me with any of your questions. And if any of you are interested in joining our programs in the next year or so, then a registration of interest on any of those landing pages, and you'll be up to date with all of the new information and the process of getting involved. So thank you very much.